Hi. Wow. Okay. So I don't normally do this. Like this whole public therapy session vibe, not my usual brand. But honestly, you guys will not stop DMing me, texting me, even Venmo requesting me for the tea on Kyle. Rude. So here it is. No filters, no PR polish, no cryptic IG captions with sad girl song lyrics. Just raw, uncut Chelsea, reporting live from the eye of the emotional hurricane. So, buckle up. Let's rewind. Kyle. Sweet, sweet Kyle. I loved him. Not like a rom com, grand gestures, movie kiss in the rain kind of love. No. This was that deranged attachment kind of love. Like moth to bug zapper energy. Unhealthy? Probably. Intense? Always. But God, we got each other. You weren't there for our 3 a.m. gushers and conspiracy documentary marathons, okay? You didn't see how he'd make me laugh so hard I choked on fruit by the foot. That man was my weirdo twin flame with bad hair. Everything felt decent. Not perfect, but like Trader Joe's parking lot breakdown 3 times a month, kind of decent, manageable chaos, relationship normal, and then, okay, so the cheating. Deep breath. Let me explain. But not like justify explain, okay? Just like contextualize explain. There's a difference. It's not like I planned it. I didn't wake up one day and say, "Yep, today feels like a good day to emotionally detonate my relationship and casually obliterate trust." I'm not a monster. But I'm also a little broken, a little impulsive, a little too susceptible to emotional validation from hot men with swimmer arms and espresso smoke voices. Enter Marcus. Ugh, Marcus. He listened, okay? Like, really listened. When I talked about how my third-grade teacher told me my handwriting was emotionally chaotic, he nodded with empathy, deep, soul-penetrating nods. Meanwhile, Kyle had been weird lately. Switched shampoos. His aura shifted. I don't know. The energy was just off. So one night, after too much rosé and vision boarding for your inner child workshop, it happened. Yes, that happened. Look, it was one mistake. One deeply misguided, highly flammable, catastrophically timed mistake. And then Kyle found out. And this is the part that still makes me question reality. He showed up unannounced. First of all, text me next time. Hello, boundaries much? Marcus was still there, shirtless, asleep, like some kind of post-coital Roman statue. And Kyle walks in, dead silent. "Who's that?" he asks. And I, full panic, full disassociation, trauma inner child activated. I go, "We made pasta and accidentally fell into a situation." Like, what? Who even says that? But Kyle? He didn't yell, didn't throw anything, didn't give me the "how could you" moment I was oddly prepared for. He just looked at me, cold, hollow, like a man whose soul had just been replaced with an empty Google Calendar. And then he smiled, like creepy calm horror movie smile. And he said, "Okay, got it. Cool, that's it. No rage, no drama, just cool." And that, my friends, is when shit got weird. Because Kyle, he changed. Like new character unlocked, changed. Within weeks. He got a real haircut. Not that sad DIY buzz cut he called low-maintenance minimalism, like an actual style, barbered, faded, sharp. He started posting selfies with captions, deep, witty ones, like he swallowed a poet. He joined a gym that looks like a spaceship, floor-to-ceiling windows, neon lighting, EDM blasting. Who is this man? And brace yourselves. He started hanging out with Madison. My friend Madison. The same Madison who once called Kyle as thrilling as beige paint. Now they're suddenly co-stars in some kind of aesthetic TikTok romance, laughing in matching linen, holding smoothies with their wrists touching. I ran into them at my Starbucks, the one I literally gatekept for years. And there they were, sharing a scone, laughing like they just came back from an off-grid yoga retreat. I waved like a civilized adult. And Kyle? He nodded. A nod. Like I was a mailman or a moderately interesting bug on his windshield. Nothing. No fire. No emotion. Just, oh hey, you exist. And the worst part? I still love him. I don't even know what that says about me. I screwed up. I know I did. But seeing him, better, stronger, hotter, more zen, I wanted to vomit with admiration and jealousy and confusion. My phone keeps blowing up with messages like, wow, Kyle's glowing. So proud of him for finding his peace. He's really stepped into his power. His peace? Am I his trauma arc? Was I just a chaotic catalyst for his spiritual awakening? So yeah, I spiraled. I made a fake Insta account. Shout out to @sophie.wellness. Follow for self-care memes and Madison stalking. And what do I see? Kyle and Madison doing beach cleanup dates. Going to sound baths. Kyle, my Kyle, who once told me, silence is suspicious. Now sitting in a circle pretending to be a Tibetan belle? Who is this man? So obviously I texted. Me. Hey, hope you're doing okay. I waited. No double text, full dignity. 3 days later. Kyle. Totally. Hope things are good on your end. My end? That's it? My end? Like we weren't just two feral kids in love, crying to conspiracy theories and making out in kitchen cabinets? So now I'm here, in this bizarre purgatory. Not exactly heartbroken, but definitely not whole. Not dumped, not taken. Just floating in the fallout of my own choices. Watching the man I hurt evolve into someone I don't even recognize, but still desperately want. I guess this is what they mean when they say actions have consequences. Nobody told me the person I betrayed might become a better version of themselves. Nobody told me I'd have to sit here, alone, watching him glow up like my betrayal was a damn super serum. So, yeah. If anyone knows how to win back someone who's had their villain origin story and came out looking like a Calvin Klein model with inner peace and improved boundaries, drop your tips in the comments. Because I'm here, with my wine, and my vision board, and no Marcus. Kyle, if you see this, maybe call me? Or at least stop being so emotionally evolved. It's honestly so annoying. Kisses. But with regret and maybe personal growth, Chelsea.